forward so they can see it. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I'm not as I can't say it. I'm not as technologically challenged as I thought. Crazy. So,
hey, Roz.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Is everybody?
Well, I am a little bit, because did you have to download an app to open it? Did you have to download a program on your computer to open it?
I had it on here from when Heather and Trey used to have theirs, but it wouldn't launch when I actually went to the link. So I had to actually go to my browser.
Yeah. See, I tried to just I tried to.
I had when I went to open this up, I actually had to download something. I haven't done a Zoom call. God, it's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a while. Not since we all did them.
Yeah, it's been a good while since we've had team calls. So let's change that. We got a revival coming up.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys decided to get on this Team Cup with me. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but this year has been very challenging, and it's all my own fault. It has nothing to do with us not having team calls. It's all not having my foot on the gas. So I figured Team Cup is going to be a good way to, coming right off a summit to, get our businesses rocking and rolling for the rest of the year.
Right.
Absolutely.
So as you guys, are you still reeling from Summit?
I am. I woke up this morning and I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I just had to start making a list. I was making a list while I was driving, but there's so many things that I just have going on up in here. And I'm like, keep it simple, Roz, keep it simple. Just do something right now. And then, because it's overwhelming.
I agree. I mean, I've got pages and pages and pages of notes, and like I was trying to tell LaDonna, because it was her first summit, and I'm like, just soak it all in and just take one thing at a time that you want to work on.
Yeah.
And the first thing, of course, is like it has been hammered into us ever since we became coaches, is to invite. So I'm going to keep our call this evening super short. I just kind of wanted to see what you guys thought as far as, by the way, major kudos to Roz for the team name. I mean, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I mean, struggling year, Team Phoenix rising from the ashes. I mean, you nailed it. Totally nailed it. So way to go. So I'd like to get an idea of our individual goals so we can have a team goal.
It's Monday. Okay. I'm trying to go for me, which is what do they call a BHAG goal. For me, my goal this week is 8 success points. I'm working on no less than 10 people, and I'm hoping that I can get at least 4 either challenge packs or coach sign-ups by Saturday.
That's awesome. So 8 this week. What do you think for the month? Do you want to trend with 8 a week?
That's what I want to trend with right now. I'm starting a challenge group today. So that's what I'm going to go with right now.
Okay. So that's 24, puts you about 28 points for the month.
I say 30 for the month. Right? Let's go even number. Let's
even number. 30. Awesome. Okay.
That's what I'm.
I like the BHAG. Big, hairy, audacious goal. That's we gotta stretch, right? Sarah, what do you think?
Oh, me? Well, I'm just shooting my.
You're cutting out, sweetie.
See, I am. I'm cutting out. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. I just moved like 6 inches. That was it.
LaDonna has the same issue at her house.
Actually,
what's that?
Invites every day, and to post 3 times a day, and like I did the workout today at Country. dozen people I know that like love to go to Zumba and they love to dance. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I think I'm going to try to we have like a theater camp going on and all the moms drop their kids off. And I'm just going to see if maybe there's a spare room where I can just sort of preview it with them and like do a workout with them.
Yeah.
And see if I can pull some people in that way.
There you go.
You know, I'm going to be really happy if I get my 10 Success Club points, and if I can double that, that would be awesome. I'm not going to try to shoot too high. I'm going to shoot higher than what I've been doing so far. So, I mean, if I get my 10 in, then everything else is icing on the cake, and I just keep on going, and then I'm not going to feel like I let anybody down. I'm not going to feel like I let myself down. I mean, obviously, I would love to do better, but I know myself. If I set my bar too high, then I sometimes will freeze up.
Right. Exactly.
So my goal, I already posted yesterday that I had a challenge group starting next Monday. And I had somebody who emailed me and said, okay, what do I need to be able to participate in this? So that's one, that's good. You know, I'm going to put it out there again tomorrow. You know, I'll probably put it out there again, you know, on Wednesday, because they've got to order if they can get something before, you know, next Monday. And then I'll probably start another challenge group 2 weeks after that.
Good. Is that both for country?
You know, this one next week, because I posted it yesterday, I hadn't looked at the program yet or anything. This one is just, you know, a program of your choice. I'm going to push those ones that are special this month. There's so many to choose from.
Right. That's a good idea.
Help them, you know, push them towards those ones that are 21 to 30 days so they feel like they finish it. Because I'll tend to run like a 21-day program, a 21-day group, and I tend to put it out an extra week for those people who they got started a little bit late. I don't want to cut them off. So I keep the group going 28 days anyway. So, and then very cool, I had Jen Richardson was one of the speakers in Hall D. Do you remember what they talk about? Were they talking about, they were doing the challenge group talk? You remember that, Michelle?
Girl, you're going to have to make me go to my notes.
I know, and I don't have my notebook sitting right here. And hang on a second. I don't know where my dog is. I got flipped out. Hold on one second. Okay. Hey, Clara? What's Trixie in her crate? Or here, I'll take Trixie. Come in here. Come in here.
What are you growling about next?
All right.
Here's all the dogs.
Yeah, so they were talking about in challenge groups to, you know, post daily, encourage your challengers to post photos and videos, sharing, you know, what they're eating every day.
Right, and I actually posed a question to Jen Richardson, and she actually sent me back an answer.
Nice.
Like, awesome. Yeah, I was like, oh, they're going to be so busy trying to field so many questions that she's not going to get back to me. But she did, so it was awesome.
That is
they must be on it, because today I got a response back from Carl and Tracy Morrill, and I'm like, whoa, yeah.
You're
I wanted to talk to Tracy Morrill because, you know, it's so funny as they're introducing her, or she's talking about herself, and she's like, she's got 6 kids and 3 of them are still at home, and
just like
you know, I know she doesn't. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she is me. She's got 6 kids, 3 of them are still at home. Of course, you know, she's been part of this thing since the very, very beginning, and she's from Southern California, and I'm from Northern California. I'm thinking, I just need to let go. Would you please be my, but I mean, she's like a 15-star dive, and she would never want to be my mentor, but I'm like, could I just be a fly on your wall for a while?
I went to her website, and it looks like that's what she does. So
I think somebody like her would probably get back to you. I mean, she is just the sweetest thing. I've never had a chance to talk to her, never met her, but she just comes across as the most, you know, very much a woman of God, for one, and that's quite apparent. But just
very genuine,
sweet,
very authentic. Yeah,
super.
Now,
sweet.
who listened? Did y'all listen to this morning's wake up call?
Not yet.
I did.
Okay, you did. Okay, yeah, because that was good.
Yeah, Carl's all over the place this last 2 days, though.
He is. So if you haven't listened to it, you better go listen to it because it's really good.
Yeah. I'll get to it at some point between now and tonight. I got so much going on with work and everything, but that's okay. It is what it is. I think I found what you were talking about, Sarah. Like pre-planning future groups and then moving, like once they're done, let's just say it's a 21-day fix group or a country heat group, and they're done with that 30 days, and then you move them over into a like a general accountability group.
Right. Right.
And then, they talked about customer to coach conversion. So, if you get somebody that had like fantastic results, why not pay it forward? I mean, if they really like the Shakeology, why, how about finding a way where you can help 3 people a month and pay for, get your Shakeology for free.
I know. So, I've got one gal who's been getting Shakeology for a long time, and I'm telling her, you would probably be awesome at this. I mean, you drink your Shakeology every day. You've done 21 Day Fix. You've done 21 Day Fix Extreme. You've done whatever they did, T20. Her husband started with T25. I'm like, you're already a product of that. You've gotten lots of friends.
Right. It takes time. I've got a customer that I've known her since. Wow. I mean, back when I was doing Weight Watchers, we were on the message boards together. So that would have been, oh my gosh, like 2005. She's been a customer of mine since, I want to say 2013. And she actually left me and went with a different coach. And she was still in my challenge groups because I guess her coach didn't hold challenge groups. I still supported her. And then that coach stopped her business and she came back. Long story short, back when she was my customer the first time, I mean, she would always post, she would share videos from, say, Shaun T, or she would just post something motivational. She loved Shakeology, even though at first she said, I don't want to drink my breakfast or something like that. I don't like shakes. And she was in a challenge group forever ago, and I did a prize, and that might be a good idea to do prizes. And I sent her a week supply of Shakeology, and she's been on it ever since. She fell in love with it. So she's finally, and I reached out to her way back then, and I'm like, you would make a perfect coach. You love the Beachbody workouts. You love Shakeology. You're basically already doing it. You're just not getting paid for it. So she was just like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And, I eventually stopped asking. Now she's come back to me 3 years later.
Look in your back. Bring it here.
Saying that she has an interest in becoming a coach. So you never know.
Right. Oh, look. Oh.
I see you now, Sharon.
Yeah, we can see you now.
Yep. Hey. That's
the first
awesome.
thing I did.
Sorry, I was like, heck, I just got through doing my country heat.
Awesome. Oh, you did? Is that? I'm starting from scratch. I've decided this is day 4 for me now in a row of Shakeology. I'm asking for an accountability partner. And it's funny because I threw it out there to my general Facebook public because they have no idea what I'm doing. But I want one of them to hold me accountable every day for posting or for drinking my Shakeology. I want someone to make me accountable for doing my workout. And then I have another accountability partner just in general on making sure that I spend the time in my business. But I need to do that with someone that's actually in Beachbody. Mm-hmm. But I'm hoping by seeing that. Plus, I've already got myself mapped out for a year. I'm going to finish the programs that I have in my library.
Good for you.
I don't know which one I'm starting with yet, though. It's a throw up between 21 Day Fix Again and T25.
They're both good.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with either one. 21 Day Fix obviously is shorter, so I mean that gives you the best bet for success because it's so short. It's like, okay, I could do this for 21 days. It's such a good program.
And I guess then I'm gonna start demonstrating I guess, before Fixate TV, demonstrating my meal prep and how I do my portions with my containers.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, get some videos out there. I think that'll help a lot. I mean, you can ask Heather. I've been, I'm not comfortable doing videos. I'm a little better, or more comfortable, I should say, not better than I used to be. But, I've done a couple live videos. I haven't got a chance to see yours, but I know you did one just yesterday, right, Roz?
I did one on the way back home in the car, but I've also done one a while back on Shakeology when they came out with the cafe latte. I made it and I tasted it. But Miguel Carrasco, he was in the session I was in, and he made, I wrote this down. He was saying that we need to, utilize the Zoom calls and these tools a little bit more. So even if we don't have anybody on the call, he said we should be making a video a week, even if we're talking to no one, because then we'll have a library of videos at the end for future team members and for ourselves to see us grow. And I'm like, that's a good idea. I never thought about that. Even if I talk to Christian, I think I'm going to do a video.
Why not?
That's a good idea. I did that the other day actually during the super workout or after the super workout. I just started, instead of texting my husband, I video messaged him instead. And I said, well, this is how I'm going to get comfortable in front of a screen, talking to the phone. I'm just going to talk to my husband. I'll just do it that way.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. With it either.
I know, like, when I first did some videos, it was like I never smiled, and I don't know why. And Heather was trying to, what she said when she first started doing videos, her and Trey both would kind of picture that they were talking to each other, and that's how they came across more natural, I guess, in video. Because I would just replay the video. I'm like, can I at least try to crack a smile? What the heck? I don't know why that is, because I'm, you guys know me. I'm quick to laugh and quick to smile, and it's like that's just not me. And when, I guess the important thing about doing videos, and LaDonna, when you get a chance to watch this recording, we need to get you going on some videos, girlfriend. But because that way people, they get to see your personality, because they can't really see your personality in a post. When they get to see that, look, I look like crap right now. I'm been sweating my butt off, and I'm wearing a baseball cap, and my
that's what they need to see. That's what they need to see.
Yep. We're not, I'm not in my full makeup. I'm over here looking at my kitty cat, who's being super cute, laying all like this. But that's the side of you that people don't see in a post. So anyway, I kind of got off track. Okay, so Sarah, you want to say 10 for this month?
I'm shooting for, I'm gonna shoot higher, obviously, but I would love to have 10 by the end of next week,
right?
And that way I could say I can get 20 or more,
right?
So I have to be really, my goal is to be consistent with my invites. I know that's what I need to do. That will get me there and beyond if I just invite every day and not, oh yeah, I'll get to it. Then the whole day goes away. I've just got to do it first thing in the morning.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. So you're a morning person. I'm more evening person. Roz, when do you hang out your sign saying that you're open for the day? Your business hours.
They're mostly in the evening, because in the morning I get up. It's funny. A couple of months back, I downloaded the Rock Clock.
Rock Clock?
The Rock has a clock, and he gives you motivation sayings and things like that. It's hilarious. So this morning, obviously, I was really tired from the commute because I did not hear it. And he will keep trying to wake you up, but then he has motivational sayings. But I've been setting it for 4:45 in the morning. That way I can get my workout in, get my meditation time in before I start my day. Because once my day starts, it's crazy. So that's why I really need to be part of that BOD before breakfast. Because once I get going, my day is done. And then after 9 o'clock, so typically between 8:30 and 10 is usually when I talk to a lot of people.
Do you get a lot of leads from your coworkers, Russ?
I have quite a few leads from coworkers, but one of the things that my classmate, I think I was talking to someone about this. The high school that I attended in Evanston, we have something called the Evanston Global Community, Fitness Community. And it came about because we lost quite a few classmates over the last couple of years, and the folks in the group range from people who graduated in the 70s to some that have graduated in the 2000s, and we're just posting daily what it is that we do. I post my Shakeology, I post my workouts, I post all of it there. So my school classmates who are global are a big tap for me, but I've also got quite a few from work. So we're actually doing a mini challenge group at work, where I'm doing Beachbody on Demand after work with about 4 or 5 ladies, since we're stuck there, to do a quick workout.
Good.
I just grab a couple of them and just show them what it's like.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
We're stuck.
Have either of you done a fit club?
Have I? Say it again.
Have either of you done a fit club?
I wanted to, but I think I'm going to have to wait until I've got to wait until this project simmered down now.
Gotcha. How about you, Sarah? Have you tried one?
I haven't. I've wanted to. Like I said, what I really want to do is like when these moms drop their kids off at whether it's the theater camp that's going on right now or during the school year when their kids are in class for an hour and a half, just take that time to, get an empty classroom and stream of it, get them working out, get them exercising, and show them. Like when 22-Minute Hardcore came out, I thought that would be awesome. And now with this coming out, I think that this will be a really good one to use. So I must have deer in my yard.
You sound like my dog is looking like, who's barking?
Right?
Go find the big bad deer. Oh my goodness.
And the funny thing about it, when I was leaving the hotel yesterday, there were 2 gentlemen sitting in the lobby, and one is a police officer from New York, and the other one was a guy from Pennsylvania. And the one guy was telling me he started taking Shakeology about a year ago. The cop, and he said he was in the hospital, and this is kind of funny. And the nurse was telling him, "You don't want to be on this stuff. It's going to kill your vitality." And I had to laugh at that because I knew what he was talking about, because blood pressure medicine, there's so many African-American males on blood pressure medicine alone. My husband is. And I'm like, he said, but after he took the Shakeology for a year, he was able to more than halve his dose. Then the other guy was off of his diabetes medicine. So that just really got me thinking when I was driving back about all those folks that I know who are really struggling, either new diagnosis, type 2, or their A1Cs have been high. Just doing a challenge, if it's okay with them, check with their doctors, just to get them to try the Shakeology. Mm-hmm. I asked somebody yesterday, I said, do you really want to be on your medication? And they were like, no, I really don't. And I said, well, can I get you just to try this? Just to see if you like it, number one, and see if it helps you. And he said, sure.
I mean, they have a 30-day bottom of the bag.
And that's what I explained.
You have nothing to lose except maybe a little bit of weight and, possibly after a while getting off medication. Yeah. Heck yeah. I mean, gosh, the doctors are, unfortunately, most of them are so quick to just, here's your prescription for, Crestor or whatever. I mean, they did that to my husband. He was on Shakeology for 3 months. His cholesterol was fine. So he doesn't have to take a medication that made him feel like crap. It's crazy. But yeah, so I mean, even if we don't get a full challenge pack, but it almost seems like a no-brainer for somebody to get that. It's like you get Shakeology, you get one of these many, especially this month.
Right. Get the workout for $10 or $10. Workout.
And somebody mentioned this a while back. I'm going to try and do the math. Like on, let's just say Country Heat, for example, is $60 basically if you round it up. So Another way to put this, I think it was Jason, who's Lucia's coach. I think this was his idea. I want to give credit where credit is due. But he's just like, instead of phrasing it this way, because I've honestly gotten a lot of nibbles that way, because, people are like, just it's ingrained in them. Shakeology is too expensive.
Right.
It's just too expensive. Then they don't think to break it down into a meal and go, well, that sandwich I went and got cost me $6 when they could have had Shakeology for $4.33. Maybe we just try and change it up and say, when you bundle Shakeology with one of these programs this month, you get Shakeology for, so let me just kind of see what the discount is. $50 off. $50. I mean, that's, it's like, you can say $50 on your Shakeology. So, I mean, that like cuts the objection down. I mean, you think, so that nets Shakeology at $80 divided by 30 days, that's $2.67 for a freaking meal.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I figure we can play around with that as we're talking to people, and just, I'm thinking of one lady that, we made friends right away. I mean, I met her through my job, and we talked about Shakeology, and she was super interested. And right after I left her office, she apparently went and looked it up, sent me a text like, holy heck, that stuff is super expensive. And I'm like, not really when you break it down. And if I went back to her now and said, hey, that program you were interested in is bundled now with Shakeology, and you can get your Shakeology for $80. So just, it's going to be a numbers game, like you said, Sarah. Invite. There's a reason that they beat us over the head with that, because if we don't talk to, I'll talk to people here and there, and that's what I've been doing. And, not that you want to go to somebody that you haven't talked to in 6 months and, hey, 21 Day Fix is on sale with Shakeology for $140. I mean, we've got to, re-engage them, but it's, what did Carl say? You talk to 100 people and 99 are going to say no.
Yeah.
So, just
and I love today on the wake up call, he had that whole what you do with them when they, keep them engaged, asking them questions. So when you listen to Carl talk about how to keep that potential person, that potential new customer kind of going, that customer who says, well, I'd love to, but not right now. Well, why are you not ready right now? That person who says, oh, I want to lose 30 pounds. It was really cool how he put it out there.
Yes.
Like, oh, that's awesome. That's what I need to do. Asking questions, keep redirecting them, and not give in so easily, not give in so quickly, but kind of almost have them talking themselves into it, really, into not delaying, not waiting. Yeah, it's worth listening to again. I probably will try to listen to it again. And actually, because I was in the car, so I would love to write down questions.
Yeah, I mean,
it sent me to YouTube, because I remember last year, or maybe the first year I became a coach, and with the inviting, and I wanted to seem more natural, I was looking at some of the other coaches' methods, and I was picking up stuff from them, like Melody Mitro and Lindsay Matway and some of those guys. When he said that, that's exactly what I did. I went back and I said, let me look again at how to deal with these objections, and let them flow. But I know for me personally, it's going to mean me not being so anxious, and I'm such an introvert, but just taking the time with that person and listening to what they're saying.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I mean, probably my biggest downfall. Go ahead, Sarah.
No, I was just wondering if either of you going to Saturday. Are either of you going to Super Saturday? You guys have one near you that you're going to?
I have one. I actually have a VIP ticket. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go, because I had committed to, this is my 5 weeks of First Tee, and this is my 3rd week. And if I do go, I'm only going to be able to stay for an hour and a half.
I talked to Heather a little bit about this at the dinner Friday night, and I don't know, Roz, if you're on the same wavelength with me, but I just, the people that And there's, I don't really want
Houston Council.
Yeah, just Astrid drives me crazy. I can't help it. She just drives me crazy.
And the only reason I have a ticket is because I ordered a shirt that came late, and they offered us a ticket because the shirts didn't come in timely manner. So I'm like, okay, fine, give me the ticket.
I mean, I know they're important, and I really would love to, you know, just keep doing our small ones. I mean, like we did it at Trezor and Hay. I'm obviously just out of it after this weekend. God.
We could probably do our own.
Just water. It's not vodka.
We could probably do our own, because to actually go downtown too, Houston is a difficult city to maneuver. I know they try to get people coming in from all over, but that weekend that they had this last one was the weekend that they had the activities for, what was it? Because there was a huge concert downtown, free concert downtown, and you couldn't even drive or park.
Wasn't it Final Four or something like that?
It was the Final Four.
Yeah.
It was the Final Four.
Yep. It was crazy. And it's just, they make almost too big of a production out of it. It's, you know, keep it simple. I mean, I much preferred it when Trey and Heather were running the Super Saturdays. It was like, you know, you do the live workout, you watch the video, you get the recognition in. I mean, it's a Saturday. I mean, especially coming off a summit, you know, I haven't seen my husband in, you know, 4 days, you know, and then when I got home, I set our team up because I wanted to make sure I got it done. I could have done it today, but it starts today. So I'm like, okay, let's get this done. And he was super patient about it, but you know, the next following Saturday, I don't want to spend half a day again away. So anyway, sorry to get off track, Sarah. But yes, I think Super Saturdays are very important. I think over, you know, down here, we may need to shake things up and just kind of maybe start doing our own thing. I know we can listen to the video, you know, a couple days after the fact, but a lot of it I think is going to be a recap of Summit.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, we're going to get kicked off probably in about 3 minutes. So any questions about the challenge packs that we have available to us?
No, so it's funny. On the call, I kept hearing two different distinctions. Carl kept saying all the challenge packs are on special, but then whoever this other lady was saying that all the popular ones or the top selling ones were. And I'm like, I got to go back and look, because does that mean that some of them are not?
I took it that
it's not.
Go ahead, Sarah.
I don't think it's everything that's on special, but there's a good, I'll have to go back and, you should go back and look. I think there's a good, maybe 8 different programs that are on special, and it is the most popular ones.
Yeah. So it's not like every program is bundled. Like you can't get Body Beast or whatever, but yeah, 21 Day Fix, Extreme, Country Heat, Pio,
Size,
22-minute Hardcore, and then 3-day Refresh, and then the 90-day club membership. I think that's everything.
After I finish this top first program, I'm going to go ahead and commit to doing that darn Ultimate Reset. That's my next one. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna try.
Power to you, girl. LaDonna's done it a couple times. I haven't done it.
I'm gonna try it.
I know I should.
You go, girl.
I'm going to need all the prayers I can get. That's going to be a tough one.
Yeah. Especially as busy as you are. That's my biggest concern with it is, you know, will I have time to prep all that food? But that's, you know, that's just an excuse. I will do it one of these days when I lose my little excuse magnet right here on my forehead.
I was going to mention, Sarah, don't forget that if you get them to sign up, as soon as they order, they have access to that on VOD.
Yep.
So they can stream it even before they get it. So if they're waiting for the challenge group.
Right. The only thing that they're going to have to wait for would be the Shakeology.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
Okay, so my goals, I was just going to let you guys know, I asked what yours are. And they're, well, what about you, Michelle?
Yes.
I want to do one. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to really stretch myself. I mean, honestly, ladies, I have had 2 Success Club points all year. That's terrible. I mean, I went on the last 2 Success Club trips, so that's just inexcusable. It's all my own fault. So my goal is 20. So that's roughly 5 challenge packs. Is that right? Yeah. 5 challenge packs a week. So actually, so I'm kind of second guessing myself. So I just had. Oh yeah, you're okay. Well, yeah. So 5 Success Club points. So 2.5 challenge packs of 2 challenge packs and a Shakeology home direct and whatever.
Right.
So 5 Success Club points a week. I think that's doable with everything else that's going on. Like I said, like Sarah said, I mean, if it's more, great. I mean, I know so many coaches, that are always hitting it. Their goal, I think it's Heather's too, is to get to Success Club 10 by the middle of the month. I mean, that would be fantastic. And then just don't go on cruise control after that. Just keep pushing. And some of these team cups, I mean, my gosh, I remember one, this was a couple years back. Somebody used to live in Austin. I think, no, she still does. And she got I think she had something like 80 something Success Club.
Crazy. It was crazy.
I mean, just.
Wow.
It's just some crazy amount. But there's coaches out there that hit in the hundreds. I don't know how they do it. That's just talking to a whole lot of people. But, I've got almost 4 years worth of people I've talked to. I just need to go back through private messages and texts and all that kind of stuff and put it into, add it into the spreadsheet I kind of already had started and just get this a little bit more organized. One little tip, I was talking to a lady on the airplane yesterday. Oh, I think it's an app or a service that's called Teamzy. Teamzy, I think. And she said it's like $30 a month, but it's a place where you can have all of your all of the people that you've talked to, all the notes about them. It almost kind of hi sweetie, incorporates like the business activity tracker. I don't know. I'm curious to look at it, just see what it's all about. But she said it was really, really cool, and she said it helps her business out a lot. So
when are they launching the app for the Coach Online? What month was that? September or is it August?
Sure.
Oh,
I'll look today. It's no big deal. I was just wondering. I forgot. I didn't know if it might.
I don't recall. I know. I probably no. I didn't write it down. That was Thursday night that they talked about that. I think it's September. I'm sure there's something about it in FAQ. Okay, cool. So that I'll get LaDonna's goals. And I'll get Ashley's goals.
Okay.
So far, I mean, we're looking at 30, 40, 50, 60 between the 3 of us. That can really launch us, into the next several months. I real quick, I saw about a 3-minute video today on Facebook from Gary Vaynerchuk, Mr. Personality, and talking about how August is the month that so many people kind of just take the month off. They go on vacation, they do this, that, and the other thing, and that's the time to really put the pedal to the metal and get after it when everybody else is kind of, slacking off. Thought that was really good timing, seeing 1, as we just saw him the other day, and 2, that we were going into this team cup. So
back to school.
Back to school.
Freshman 15. That's always in the focus of my year before going back to college.
Right.
Send your kid off with some good nutrition.
Absolutely.
Because I'm targeting the college set.
That's excellent.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I like it. Okay,
Great
we're probably
idea.
going to kick off any minute. So,
alrighty.
Ladies,
you guys have
a blast
great week
at Summit. And we'll kick some butt, and I'll set up another call for probably I'll put it in the group. I'll take a poll as to when we can do weekly calls, what's better for everybody.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sound good.
All right. Mwah.
Take care, everybody. Have a great week.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.